Today on the Daily Dose, Minutemen. Following the Pequot War of 1636 to 1638, leaders in the New England colonies began to recognize the need for a fast response company within a given town's militia. And while men between the ages of 16 to 60 were generally required to participate in their local militia, as early as 1645, elite companies of training bands were chosen for their youth, enthusiasm, political reliability, and physical strength. Renamed Minutemen for their ability to turn out rapidly for defense emergencies, so named for their "at a minute's notice" mantra, Minutemen were selected from the general ranks of a given town's population. And while they generally made up a quarter of a militia's ranks, all town-centric Minutemen and militiamen found themselves fighting alongside relatives and friends. While most town militias accepted able-bodied men up to 60 years of age, Minutemen companies required their members to be less than 30 years old. And while Minutemen received additional training beyond that of militiamen, after the French and Indian War, all militiamen trained 2 to 4 times a year, until friction with the Crown in the 1770s increased militia training to 3 to 4 times a week. Minuteman training demands reached its zenith after the Powder Alarm of 1774, when militiamen called out to block a column of British regulars from seizing arms at Cambridge and Charlestown, failed to engage the British before their safe passage back to Boston. Considered precursors to elite fighting units such as the Navy SEALs, the Green Berets, or the Rangers, Minutemen companies were generally made up of at least 50 men each, electing their old field commanders and subalterns, before forming up in battalions brought together from multiple New England communities, becoming a body distinct from the rest of the militia that proved to be instrumental fighting units during the course of the Revolutionary War, making Colonial Minutemen some of the first defenders of a nation's ongoing fight for democracy and freedom. And there you have it, Minutemen, today on the Daily Dose. If you like learning something new every day, subscribe to the Daily Dose on YouTube or sign up for emails at dailydosenow.com.